For their own safety, we can't let hamsters run free in our homes, but it can be just as bad to have a cage which doesn't meet their needs. This is why AnimalWised provides 5 basic hamster cage accessories to get you started. The cage itself. It's recommended to buy as large a cage as possible. Hamsters feel more comfortable in larger spaces as it gives them the room to do any physical activity they need. A hamster cage should never measure less than 15 to 20 inches in length and the same in width. We also need to be careful that the spaces between the bars are not large enough for them to cause harm. It should also have several levels. The floor of the cage needs to have a substrate suitable for hamsters. This includes cellulose bedding, wood shavings or vegetable fibre. It's necessary to have a layer a couple of inches thick. Choose products specific for hamsters to ensure they are not toxic for the rodent, as even some wood shavings are unsuitable. Since they relieve themselves in this substrate, it needs cleaned regularly. They will also need a shelter as part of their basic cage setup. This is where they will rest, hide and protect themselves from danger. This can't be made from toxic material as the hamster may gnaw on it. Accessories for food and water. Hamsters need a feeder and a waterer. Although hamsters take food away and hide it, we should have a food dish which stays in the same place so they always have access. Feeders and dishes can be made from different materials, but it's always advisable to opt for ceramic, which is easy to clean, durable, and heavy enough to prevent tipping over. Discover everything about hamster feeding in the video we share above. Their water should not come from a dish. The hamster needs 24 access to clean water, and a dish will easily become polluted with food and substrate. Bottles affixed to the side of the cage are best. They have a steel nozzle with a ball which allows water to stay fresh while still being easily accessible. Accessories for hamster hygiene. It's not recommended we bathe hamsters, so they do not need a bath with water. However, a container with some sand is advisable as it allows them a dust bath when they want one. We can find different containers made from plastic, but you need to pay attention to the edges. Ensure they are high enough to bathe properly, but also well grounded, otherwise they can easily tip over. We also need to ensure the sand we use is hamster friendly. Hamster toys. As they are rodents, hamsters are prone to destroy the toys we offer them. It's important we have some in reserve and replace them periodically. This way, they can always stay entertained. An essential is the famous hamster wheel. A diameter of 68 inches is recommended, and it's best if they do not have gaps or bars. This is because the hamster can get their feet caught in them and become injured. Toys to chew and gnaw are essential to keep their teeth conditioned. We should also have tunnels, swings, and climbing elements to keep them busy. Find out more about hamster care in the next info video we share here. Hamster transport. Finally, it's not an essential hamster accessory, but it's a good idea to have a special carrier for these small rodents. In addition to use for transportation, such as when taking them to the vet, it serves to keep the hamster in a safe place when the cage is being cleaned or otherwise unable to use. If you want to continue learning about hamster care, don't miss the playlist we share here. Tell us what you consider essential for your hamster's cage by leaving a comment, and we'll see you next time.